What's up, YouTube? This is Cyberhorn92 here, and what did you do at the Vegas Regional?
Yeah, I got third place playing Sky Orcust.
Right, and can we see your list?
Yeah. So, yeah, this is like the first top in 2 years I ever had with another deck that's not pure striker. So I'm like, I know it's like a regional, but I'm like super proud that I can top with another deck.
Yes, better watch out.
Yeah. So it's pretty standard, just like 3D math. And these guys standard. Then for the Orcust cards, these and this. Yeah, it's pretty normal right now. I think it's kind of different. It's like I played 3 of this. It's not dark, but it's like the best one at a regional because they always play like bad decks, and this is good against every bad deck. And this card sucks because too many bad decks at regionals. And these, they're okay, but they're darks. I should have played 3 of this because this is like better than this one because this can play under Babel, and then this kind of like sucks. Yeah. And I thought hand traps were better like against Into the Void because it like feels allure, and also you can play second better, even though Void is like almost guaranteed a win if you go first. But I thought it was fine. Yeah, then 3 engage. So this is like my favorite card because you can combo it with like this and like this. And every time you have like a combination of this, it's like race car. So like, yeah. So a lot of people ask, because I say that a lot, right? So a lot of people ask me what race car is. So race car is when you open and engage 3 spells, and then like if you have this and this, it's like full combo. You know, like with this. So this is like the car, you know. So if you have the car by itself, if you draw engage without like these, then it kind of sucks. Just the car, and this is like the engine. So if you have the car and the engine, it's a race car.
Ooh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Speeding up your deck.
Yeah, you're speeding up your deck. Yeah, it's funny. And these, I don't like this card, but I play it because bad decks regionals. Yeah, and this, whatever. Yeah, and this one.
Were you playing permanent?
No, I didn't play permanents. I really wanted to, but it's not dark. And I thought if I were to play a generic hand trap that's not dark, I thought this would just be a lot better.
Makes sense. Side extra up to you.
Yep. And then extra 2 dings. I'm really bad with this deck because I'm kind of new with it because it's not pure striker. So I always want to make 3 of this. And it's probably because I just don't know how to manage my resources, so kind of want to play 3. This, standard, and these, barricade, Sword, bomber, and I played Shots of Bruce for this prismatic IP.
Oh,
it's kind of nice. Yeah, Bruce is rich. Then these, this one sucks. I played in a regional and a PBG. In 2 days in a row, and I never summoned this card. It's actually terrible.
Wow.
Yeah. What the plan is?
Will you change it or keep it?
Yeah. I want to be like my boy UDS champ, you know, and play kinda to like scum people in time. But like, yeah. But I'm not about that because I play pretty fast. So yeah. And this card, a lot of people play Trisbane over it, but I think this one's better. And it's pretty crazy against rogue decks too. It actually won me my like round 1 today against like Mech Knight because it banishes your entire board, so then they can't set cards in Holland and summon them. And then when this comes back, they just die next turn. So it's pretty good. Yep. And then side deck, just like 3 Lancia, 3 Nibiru, and 2 of these, and these, and these were the cards that get sided in all day because I keep playing against True Draco.
Yeah.
And then I barely side any of these in because people are actually too scared to play combo or something, or like just a real deck.
Would you play Cosmic Cyclone?
I probably would, but I don't want to play more cards that lose to Lancia because like this kind of already does, but the effect is so strong. But Cosmic's effect is like really like not a blowout, you know, it's like kind of a 1-for-1. And if I'm going to play a card that loses to evenly, I'd rather just win the game on the spot. So like, I like this one a lot better.
Have you played the Tanker Top?
The Tanker Tops? Probably not, because I don't want to see multiples of cards. Especially when you draw so many cards, I'm not trying to see 2 of this card. That's a hard once per turn. Okay. So I think 2 was fine. I sided like the jamming waves over it. This is like crazy. Like one game I had like engage 3 spells with like jamming waves against like a rogue deck, and I just engaged for like afterburners and like jamming waves, afterburners.
Oh my gosh.
Broke his entire like set 5 border board. And, like,
yeah, I actually saw that. That's insane. You bait out the Solemn too, right?
Yeah, and you know like back row decks with border always set Solemn. Like it's actually facts. Like it's always like border Solemn. Like they always have it. It's crazy. But yeah, that's deck profile, and For shoutouts, shoutouts to my team, Team Royalty and Just Flip TCG. If you're ever in the Northern California area, come visit our store. We do multiple games aside from Yu-Gi-Oh, and we have tournaments every weekend. And then a really big shout out to my boy Gospel for making this quote. And it's no other DGen should be here. And JJ in Portland, so no building the tab. Chen should be at home to a fantasy where he has mind control powers over both Annie and Angela.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Dang, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's a little inside joke. But that'll be the deck profile.
Thank you for the deck profile, and the 7.92 is signing out.